Hello everybody, I am TT Lemon and this is a 3x3 door, but as you can see it's a bit different, it's upside down. So I made this in collaboration with Solulance. He helped me with the double extender and developing on the concept. So this is also, it was the first design of its size, but SNight14, he's uploaded another one of these as well on his channel. That's a bit faster than this on double extender, but the sides aren't in sync, but on this they are. So I'll leave a link to Solune's channel and SNight's video in the description. So it's pretty standard, but just upside down. As you can see, double extends a bit of delay, but it's really quite nice. The closing circuit works on the normal principle of most 3x3 doors. The only difference is it's jiggled about a bit because it's upside down. So when I have my input here, just ignore the fact it's powering that dust, it doesn't do anything. First of all, we're going to have 1 tick delay, and we're going to power this redstone, and then this torch can depower a tick later, bringing that block up, which creates a 1 tick pulse to there. So we'll do that. You can see 1 tick pulse fires that block down, and then this block gets pushed across when this repeater powers all this, pushes these pistons across, updates this piston because it's not directly powered because of this block. It's actually diagonally powered. That comes across, and then this 2 tick delay repeater will power up, push this block down, and activate. And that's all pretty simple. And then for powering the bottom and sides, quite simple as well. We've just got a 2 tick delay from this dust going to the sides, and a little bit of piston redstone block action to power the bottom piston. And the same on the other side, but we've just got 1 tick delay repeater there and then 1 tick there, so both sides are on the same delay. Now the interesting part on this design is the double extender. So if I remove this torch, you'll see that will all go, and then the double extender works like this. So it's quite slow but very compact, and this is the part that Solulance helped me with. So to start off with, it based off a hopper drop monostable powered by this torch, which goes to turn on when we flick this lever off and open the door. First of all, when the torch turns on, I'm going to power this dropper, which is going to spit its item out into this hopper, which will power this comparator. And so if I put this block here like it would be, so first of all this block's going to get powered for this comparator, and that's going to happen. They're going to go down and pick the block up. Now all we need is a really fast pulse to go into here, so it'll pick this piston up using that, and then 2 ticks later it's going to get powered again, it's going to bring our block up, and that's what this torch does. So there's that. That happens because when this block is spat out into here, when it powers that, it will depower this, so after a bit of delay this torch will pulse on. So I'll do that, and then open it, put that there, we have to see. So if I first of all remove that block and then place our torch on here, you'll see it gets pushed down, and then just like that it pulls that block back up. So here is your tutorial, and we're going to start out with the standard layout of 3x3 door but upside down. So we're going to have 1 piston on the bottom, 3 down each side, a piston on one side pointing into this row of blocks, and then double extender on top. But also you're going to add in a furnace, a chest, or a piece of obsidian here as a movable block. But that's not actually necessary, but if you make some mistakes in building, it will stop the whole thing destroying itself. Also just above here we're going to have a sticky piston facing down, and I should say all of these pistons here are sticky, and then we're going to start off with our input up here. So that's going to be level with this block right in the corner here. So first I'm going to place a redstone dust on top of that, block there with 3 tick repeater. I'm actually now going to skip down to the bottom because then I'll help you build it in the right order. So here we're going to place a sticky piston on the bottom there facing across. It doesn't matter which side you do it, but I'm just going to do it on the side with the input. Redstone block on the sticky piston, block there with redstone on top of it, and then you're going to place a redstone block on the side of that dust, which will power that and depower that piston facing upwards, and then place a sticky piston facing downwards just there. And that means when I power that, that's how we control our bottom piston. Then we're going to place a block there, and the same on the other side, with a dust and a block on top as well, and repeaters, but be sure to set the one on the side of the input onto 2. Now, on top of here, we're going to place a block, and then a redstone dust either side, and then blocks on top of them again, with a repeater on 1 ticker delay there, redstone dust around there, and a torch. Then we can place a block on that sticky piston there. And that's this part done. So if I deactivate it, you'll see that all works. Now we are going to do the double extend and hook up this side. So to hook up that side, we'll have to put a half slab there, not a full block. 1 tick delay repeater, going into a block, into a redstone to carry that power all the way around down there. Now, for a hopper dropper monostable, we want a hopper and a dropper. So we're going to place that on top of this repeater, side that torch, facing this way, like that. It can be a bit difficult to place them. And then we're going to have a hopper facing into the mouth of that, so you're going to hold down shift and then click on the face of the dropper. As you can see, it's going in like that. Then just place any item in the dropper, it doesn't matter what signal strength it gives. Now, we're going to replace a 2-tick repeater facing into that piston with a block there, redstone dust, and blocks out there, and a block there, so we've got an L shape. And we're going to place some stuff in there, so we'll place a torch here, which will power that, and then 2 comparators side by side here, block there, 3 ticks of delay into a dust. And then on top of this torch, you can place another block. Now, be sure to break and replace this torch, which will fire everything up and reset it. So now it should work. Closed and open. If you have any issues with building this design, be sure to leave a message in the comments. If you want to be really helpful, include some screenshots and host one something like Imager, so I can see more easily what's gone wrong and I can help you out much quicker and get your design working for you. Also, a big thanks to Sally for helping me with this. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more future content. Thank you for watching, and this has been TT Lemon.